What's up guys, welcome to this week's pinball tournament video. Today we'll be talking about the one ball challenge we had on Chucky's Killer Pinball. I'll talk about some of the things that I learned and noticed and comment on some interesting things that I found as I was playing, and then we'll go into the new table this week. We'll still keep with Pinball M for now, and then we'll go into Pinball FX. But for those of you who didn't know, Zen did have a Pinball Bite show today, and so they showed two new tables, the Princess Bride table, as well as a goat. What's it called? A Goat Simulator 3 pinball table, and they said they were going to work and release three Williams tables, but they didn't give the names. They just gave the years, 1988 and 1989. So tables from those 2 years. I'm still excited. I don't know which ones, but I'm just excited for the Williams tables. And the Princess Bride table looks pretty cool to me. I've never seen the movie, but it gives me a reason to watch it. But back to this tournament. So this tournament was a closed tournament. So I know pretty much everyone in here. So thank you once again, guys, for joining in this closed tournament. And I want to say it was pretty fun, You know, with this one ball challenge, I'm learning really how difficult pinball is, but it's also making me a better player overall. One ball challenges, I think if you can score, look at these scores, right? We even have a 2 billion, right, from RefJeff, and that is only with one ball. So if you can practice getting good at pinball, utilizing one ball, multiply your score times 3 basically, and that might be a score that you can get for like a classic mode to help you, in the leaderboards there. But I did take some notes throughout the week as I was playing, and there was something I want to mention, it's something I think that may be that might be true or maybe not. But as I was playing, I was thinking about it, and I said to myself, is there a certain plateau that you reach regarding how good you are at pinball? So, no matter how many times you practice and play a table, is there a point where you reach a plateau where you just kind of level out and the score, you just keep on getting the same score? Or is it just a matter of working through the strategy and just perfecting it? So that's something I want you to think about. Is there a plateau, right? Because we all can't be good, unfortunately, at pinball, right? We can't all be wizards, but can we break the plateau and get past that point, or is do we just level out at some point? Things that you can consider are, some people prefer different tables. Each table is designed differently for different players. And so maybe this Chucky's Killer Pinball table is just not your table, So there's a lot of factors, but I thought I'd mention that. Another thing that I wrote down was just particularly with one ball challenge, how much slingshots, how often you want to stay away from them. You want to stay away from slingshots at all possible costs, because anytime the ball hits the slingshot left or right, you just don't know if it's going to end up going in the out lanes. So that's one thing that I think that, especially in a one ball challenge, you have to really minimize the ball hitting a slingshot. Also, in regards to a one ball challenge, I mentioned, I noted pacing yourself, because before we had a 5-minute challenge, so there was no pacing. You had to play what you couldn't within 5-minute time frame, and so with one ball you have no time limit. So is pacing yourself a thing? Like, on this table, when you lock a ball, it goes back to the plunger and you can just take a break. So that's something to think about. Also, I noticed that I actually got the skill shot for the first time, and you saw the video, the quick tips video I made, and that was so cool when I finally got the skill shot. And I got it from Discovery. I didn't even read the guide, but the skill shot in this table I think is very important, because it's 5 million points, Now, 5 million points does not seem like a lot, but in a one ball challenge on this table, I think it was a lot. So, hitting the skill shot, getting that, it's a little lamp that's lit at the beginning, and if you hit the ball just slightly enough to that lamp, the lamp will like magnetize the ball. So that's something I also wanted to mention. And like I said, when you lock the ball with the razor flipper for slasher multi-ball, you can do it again, and I think it increases by 1,000,000. So that is something that I think can get you a lot of points. Not very easy to do, like Pinball Effects fan was saying. A lot of these things are kind of easier said than done. So I totally get that. And another thing that I think could have been really important was smashing the jar, the marble prank, because it gave you a couple million points hitting the marbles, and then if you got a marble up the ramp with that razor flipper, that was 10 million points. So that was only with one ball. So if you got a couple balls up the ramp during the marble prank, you could have gotten a lot of points. But I personally did not really like that, starting it. I don't know, something about it just feels like a weird mode. But one of the things that I think where I got all my points from was the slasher multi-ball, where you hit the left orbit and then it activates the razor knife, and then you with proper timing you can hit that ramp and lock the ball. So you lock 3, you get slasher multi-ball. And once you have slasher multi-ball, and you can build the jackpot by hitting that spinning axe. But what I found was once slasher multi-ball was started, you have to know how to juggle the balls to hit the jackpots. You have to hit the left ramp, and then you have to hit the right orbit, and then you can get a super jackpot when Chucky throws down a knife. You hit that knife twice, and you can get a lot of points. So if you could start if you could start the slasher multi-ball, you could get yourself a lot of points, but easier said than done. There was also a bonus multiplier by hitting that right orbit, which is a hard shot. But you do get a bonus multiplier, but you don't get one if you tilt, so keep that in mind. There's no extra ball in a one ball challenge, but the extra ball was worth 5 million points, which I got a couple times. And what I was noting in that quick tips video is when the ball comes out of that eject hole, if you let it bounce off the left flipper, it'll go right into the right flipper, and that's a good strat because when you get it on the right flipper, not only can you hit that left orbit, but you can hit other shots that are easier to hit from the right flipper. So maybe you want to hit the that axe spinner, or just the left ramp. So because there's really only one other way, or 2 ways to get to the right flipper, like a post pass maybe, which I don't really know how to do, or hitting the right ramp feeds it into the right flipper. So that's something that I thought was pretty cool that I found out through trial and error, playing throughout the week. Let's see here. And there's also there was actually a magna save on this table, which was pretty cool. It's an automatic magna save where if it's lit, it'll save the ball automatically from draining in either out lane, depending which one's lit. And it actually saved my ball a couple times. What I found out through this table was there was a slight ball save. You get a ball save if you complete the bottom rollovers, and it would turn on at various times. So that was kind of interesting. But let me look at the scores here. So I was looking at the scores throughout the week, and it was pretty much like this. I mean, I had 99 million points at one point. Ref Jeff, I was looking at, he had around 400 million points, and I think it was yesterday, Ref Jeff has 2 billion points. That's crazy score for one ball. So congratulations to you, Ref Jeff. you are the pinball wizard. Let us know if you want how you got that score. I don't know because, as you can see, I could barely break 115 million, which was kind of interesting because I only got. It seems like this Chucky's Killer Pinball table is very mode dependent. So I only got, I think it was one time where I only got one mode started. I think it was like Chucky Says. But congratulations to you, Ref Jeff, because 2 billion for one ball. Oh my gosh, man, that is awesome. And in second place, we have Total Solo with 396 million points. Also a great score. I was really trying to beat Dracky Barks. Not gonna lie, I was trying to beat Dracky Barks. I was so close. But in third place, underneath Total Solo, we have UTD 4000 with 184 million points. Also a great score. And in fourth place, Dracky Barks with 120 million. And I tried to beat Dracky Barks, but I was like, oh my gosh, it's not doing it. And then something I noticed was I was at fifth place with 99 million. I got to 115 million. I beat my own record, but I didn't move. And I was like, oh, are you serious? I mean, it's always cool when you can beat your high score, but you always want to, move up, right? But that's okay. I had fun, and I came in fifth with 150 million, but I did beat Balchi, so I'll take that as a win. Balchi came in sixth with 92 million. And in seventh place underneath Balchi, we have Pinball FX Fan with 55 million points. And then underneath Pinball FX Fan, Bad Jack Daniels with 47 million points. Underneath Bad Jack Daniels, in ninth place is Osbone with 28 million points. And keep in mind, guys, this is a one-ball challenge, and this is a pretty tough table. I had to play this table multiple times just to get, my score. So it's not easy to do. So give you guys a pat on the back for even attempting this, really. In 10th place, we have Geronimo in game with 26 million points. Close scores here between 9th and 10th. And then in 11th place, Wombat and Hat with 18 million points. And in 12th place, we have Lobmo78, Lauren. Loren he's a long time member of my channel, but I think it's the first time that he's gotten into a tournament. So shout out to Lauren, Lobmo78, for participating in this tournament. And so for this week, we're going to keep it with Pinball M, and I decided to do a one-ball challenge. Honestly, I was thinking I really want to do a one-ball challenge on the Thing. I think it's a table a lot of people like. It's very tough as well, so let's go here. And I think with the one-ball challenge, you can actually learn a lot about the table. It's a good challenge because 5 minutes, you only have 5 minutes, right? One-ball challenge, you can take your time. Unlimited players, 6 days, right? Unlimited attempts. Got one ball, unlimited players, 6 days. So it's going to be open now because last week was closed. And let's go.
A tournament of darkness commence.
Here is the code. HOPI. You can put it right here. And as some of you guys know, I watched this movie last year for the first time. And my gosh, it gave me the creeps. But definitely a good movie. And this is a scene from the very beginning of the film. Love that. Because it starts out like you think you're watching like a sci-fi flick. Well, it kind of is, but it's like, it's not in space, right? Which is what makes it so cool. Because this thing, whatever it is, came from outer space. Oh, that is awesome. 1982. Oh
This
man.
thing doesn't want to show itself. It wants to hide inside an imitation. It will fight if it has to. But it's vulnerable out in the open.
Okay, let's see. Hit the flashing rollover. Okay, so it's switching, right? Okay, I got it. Let's go. Okay, so hit anything that's flashing. Got a little ball save timer here. Okay. Whoa, that orbit shot.
Better make the most out of this.
Okay. Maybe the center? Main mode lit. Okay. Main mode. But remember, guys, there's a lot of ways to score a lot of points, I think, on most tables. So, find whatever works for you.
Jesus. How long do you figure this has been in the ice?
Lock is lit. What is this thing? What's that blinking thing? Is that... Did I just lock a ball? Are you...
Son of a bitch.
This table is hard, but I think it's fun. I'm gonna go one more time here.
Wait here for a little while. See what
A result
Okay.
beyond your life.
I just want to get up to my shack and get drunk.
Okay, the skill shot seems pretty easy, at least. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Enter the rec room. I haven't played this table since, like, it released, really.
Under the ice.
Okay. Main mode. Okay. Center? Did I hit the center?
Nobody trusts anybody.
Okay, the Norris thing.
We're all very
Man's
tired.
best friend. Auto. Let's do the Norris thing.
Is having a heart attack.
Oh, jeez.
Hurry! Reel that defibrillator over there. Quickly, shoot the ramp to save Norris.
Okay. Hang in there, Norris. Was that the... No, I missed it. Oh my gosh, come on. Okay. There it is. How many times do I have to hit it? Still lit. Oh. Oh man. Oh, that was close. Okay. There we go.
Award is lit.
Okay, we,
Let's say no.
hold up, I have to save Norris.
You go on. I'll be in.
Multipliers raised. Okay. Shoot the ramp to pump his chest.
Clear.
There he goes. Okay. Okay, so let's see this. Come on. No! Oh my gosh! Oh man. Almost got it.
Burn the rest of the bodies.
All right.
Oh jeez. So we spell booze, we get the random award. Oh man.
Multipliers raised.
Okay, I got it.
Shoot the ramp.
Okay, shoot the ramps. Whoa, I don't think I've ever been to this mode. Oh, come on. I thought it was a multi-ball.
You sure that's all of them? Power's back on.
That was pretty cool, though.
What do we do?
Well, I don't know how well this score's going to hold up, but I'll take it.
See what happens.
Terror made.
So, guys, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed this week's One Ball Challenge on the Thing. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Take care.